Yeah, molest them.
Isn't
Yeah,
one.
Did you divorce her for that?
Yeah, I don't
At any
understand
time,
these weird
the
questions.
smallest flap
They're
of
they're
a
they're
butterfly's
super
wings
pertinent.
may set
You might have been
catastrophe.
Yeah,
with
this is not freakish. When you open
Quran,
up by talking about
an
how
entire
Catholic
city
priests molest children,
wiped from
that's
the map.
perfectly relevant. When I talk
Those
about
left behind
abuse,
there did
but when I
not
talk about
stand
abuse
a
and
chance.
polygyny, that's not relevant. It's like, what are you
The
talking
world's
about?
greatest
Yeah,
minds
whatever. Yeah. Okay,
came
yeah,
together
Epstein. So anyway,
and found a vaccine
it's
against
totally
the Haran
it's
virus.
totally relevant.
Finally, mankind had prevailed against the disease. But
You can
people
attack me, I
always
don't
want
care.
more.
Look, I don't give a shit. I don't care about any of your insults. I just want the questions answered. So it's the case.
Despite a
that you
promise
can
to
divorce
shutter its
outside of
labs,
fornication.
the GRE continued
Outside
its
of your wife
research in
cheating with
secrecy
another man.
for military purposes. It didn't take long for a variant of THV to escape into the world once more. The fall happened more rapidly than anyone could have predicted.
Yeah, but like that's to notate that to know that this will be the case or not the case. If you had like 6 wives and they all
The
lived
few
in a
who
household
survived
with you, right?
now live in
one
small
of them
enclaves.
Could kill feasibly
The
one
only
of your
means
other
of contact
children.
between
They could
distant
do
human
that. They could
settlements
just have postpartum depression
are
and
lone
drown 'em.
individuals,
Just drown 'em in a
brave
tub. They get
or
angry one
desperate
day and
enough
do that. Like,
to
that
travel
shit
on their
happens.
own
It's not a
across
joke.
dangerous wastelands. They are known as
The
tokens.
Tazariak debate is on.
Somewhere on the
I
map,
missed it.
one
It's going
city
exactly
is still
as I
standing.
predicted.
A
Tazariak
city
is not
isolated
sticking
from
to the
the outside
topic.
world.
He's debating the virginity of Mary now instead of
A city with special rules.
he's twisting stuff from the Bible.
Now,
He was just
the
talking
last
about
bastion of humanity.
Eusebius saying he was the father of the church. He was the father of political
chance for us to
theology.
learn from history.
And he was not a church father. He was a church historian.
And for once,
And he was
make the right
Arian.
choices.
So they considered him a heretic.
Because every choice you make here shapes the future. Irreversibly.
We gotta watch the cutscene, guys. All right, Dying Light 2, stay human. Uh-oh, I might have to restart the game. We're gonna have to start a new game because my other game I started years ago and I don't remember how it starts. I'm gonna have to watch this later on Captain Tazariak's channel. How do I continue the campaign? Campaign options. Audio, video, controls. I have to restart the game. Let's listen
for
to this
instance,
while I restart.
Can your wives have sex with each other?
No,
Can you have sex with them at the same time?
no.
Okay, can you ejaculate halfway in one and then the rest of the way in another?
That's the same. This the Epstein portion of the battle, y'all.
It's important. It's important to make these
I
distinctions.
just said I can't have sex with them at the same time. So why would your mind say?
Could you have sex? Could
in one?
could you have? Could you? Because they're different questions. Could you have sex with one of them in the same bed, another one sleeping in?
That's fornication. No.
Well, how is that fornication? You're not sleeping with her.
They can't see each other's nakedness.
Okay, so in your view, when it comes to
Epstein.
yeah, when it comes to this,
Truly, this is some weird question.
what is correct for you under polygyny is that you can have as many wives as you sleep with, becomes your wife, right? You have to take care of those women. Is that
have as many?
what's that?
You cannot have as many.
Well, you're gonna have as many as you sleep with, right?
What I mean by that is that's why I reference Deuteronomy 17:17 when it says, "Do not multiply wives to
Civilization
yourselves."
is
A
vulnerable
king does not
spirit,
multiply
aware of
wives unto
circumstance.
Yeah,
himself.
but if somebody decided
At
to
any
go ahead and
time,
sleep with
the
30 women,
smallest flap
under
of a
your view,
butterfly's
he's
wings
married to all 30
may
of those
set
women, right?
catastrophe in motion.
Yes.
And he needs to take
For
care of all of those
an
women
entire-
as though they were his wife, right?
Say what?
And he needs to take care of all those women as though they are his wife, right?
A great manager would.
Okay, yes. So if this
And I
so
can't
if this
pause
is the
this,
case,
so
what would be the enforcement arm here to make sure that these men take care of all the women that they have sex with? How would you enforce that in the
oh, you
West?
guys can't
That's
even
actually
see
a
the.
good question. And what I want to say is all of this weird shit that he said from Epstein Island, monogamous people do all the time.
No, monogamous people don't come in one woman and then come in another. They're not monogamous
They
definitionally.
ejaculate in one, put it in another.
No, they don't. That would be definitionally not monogamy.
We're gonna start a new game.
No, that wouldn't be monogamy. But
So
anyway,
now,
who cares? Answer the question, please.
So to answer your question,
Mm-hmm.
and here's the beautiful part about us as Israelites, the way that we teach it.
Mm-hmm.
America is a cesspool of fornication, monogamous or polygamous. They don't do it right. That's why why he asks me these weird questions. He's asking me these weird questions because there are people like Neo, for example. The
Playing
entertainer
normal?
You
Neo.
just answer the question, dude.
This is the answer. Why y'all in your feelings?
I
I
don't play
just want you
normal.
to
I got a time
answer.
limit or
How
something?
would you enforce this?
I'm answering. We would
You're not gonna
enforce
answer
it
it. Okay.
by re-educating our men and women the value of sex itself. The whole reason why we say sex is marriage because the world does not believe.
Just gonna
that.
leave all this
Andrew and
normal.
I do agree that the paper means nothing as far as marriage goes, but the world does not. The world believes that as long as I don't have that paper,
I'm
marriage,
pushing X. It won't let me
have
play.
sex with whoever I want to have sex with. So when we come and teach, we actually put the value on sex by re-educating and saying, no, you don't sow your oats and sleep with every woman. You don't have sex with every man. If you have sex with that woman, you got to keep her. And then what does that do? What does that do? That forces you to find out about her past.
It's not
What
letting
about
me.
enforcement, though? Can we get to that part? How do you enforce it?
And we teach it. We don't force any. See, white people will say force because that's what y'all do.
Yes.
Y'all rape, enslave, and pillage.
Yes. Well,
So
you're going to
you
have
should
to
really
use.
Well,
Wait a second.
you
You
wish
are
to
going to
start
have
a
to
new
use
game
force
playing the
necessarily,
prologue.
because if somebody says that they're a part
Skipping
of
the
your
prologue
church
will
and they
lead to
wanna
a
be part
recap
your
of its
church,
story and a
and you say
basic
no, you
game
can't be a part of
tutorial.
our church, you're going to enforce that, right?
Do we play the prologue?
No.
You're
When
not?
you say enforce it, meaning stop them. Like if you tried to come into my school, I would say no, you can't.
Right. So they're going to use
And then
enforcement.
if you tried to force you, but you would have to force your way,
Yes.
and we would be defending ourselves.
Yeah.
We
So you would
wouldn't
be,
forcing
but you would be
anything.
using force to defend yourself, right?
Right. In that
Okay.
instance,
Yeah.
yes.
So when
But
we're
we
talking.
don't go out and force.
Yeah, I
people.
get it. I get it. We're just talking about basic force doctrine here, right? So the idea here, though,
No,
is that
y'all force. Your people force.
yeah, whatever it is, you're saying defense. It's still
But your
force.
people don't
Defense
force.
is force.
I've
No.
seen your training.
No.
No, you don't
Defense
agree.
is
Defense is force.
Let me look that up.
2036. This is
defending.
when.
Yes, but it's
Oh,
using
15
force.
years.
Offense is force.
No, defense is also can be used as force. Yes, both are force. You could say enforce might be a different word. Maybe that's what you're looking for. Is enforce. Enforce would usually be the aggressor.
I typed this defense force, and it says yes.
Yes.
The term defense force can refer to the national military. So I don't think they understand it.
This is like
Yeah,
real
yeah.
gameplay.
Okay, well, if you're defending
It's a
yourself by
cutscene,
punching
but
a
this
person
is
in
what
the
it
face,
looks
you're
like.
using force, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So
But
the
the
defense
reason why I'm saying
defense is also force and offense is force. They're both force in this situation that we're
I
talking
wouldn't
about.
necessarily put them in the same category, but I'm gonna do you. For
I
a
would
second.
agree
For the
that
sake of
intent.
argument,
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with you. for that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the easy one.
Okay, so when we're talking about enforcement,
What matters is,
right? You don't
said
want to
that for
actually
time.
have any sort
Because
of
the smoke
enforcement
filter-
at the governmental level,
I know.
at the so
You
you don't want
good?
your ecclesiology
Why would I not be
to
good?
be enforced at the government level, right?
No, I do. Actually. I
Okay,
think
you
that-
do. So you actually want to use force, then,
No,
don't
I
you?
don't want. No.
Well, then how?
asked
I
me
don't
two
understand. How could the
questions.
government enforce it without force?
Hear what you're saying. What I want. What I would prefer
Mm-hmm.
if we lived according to God's laws. Absolutely. Am I gonna force or tell the government by force we got to do that? No.
If you
Show me where Christ. You show me where Christ did what he did by.
wait, that's not what I'm asking. I'm not asking if you would force a government. I'm asking if you would like for the government to enforce your
Good to
worldview.
see you, Spike. I mean, how long has it been?
No, okay.
Far too long.
No.
Get all mushy on me now.
No.
If
Come.
they get,
I want to show you something.
If they get to enforcing, somehow blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians gonna be the one enforced while y'all free. I don't want y'all to force nothing. Y'all history of force, black people, Hispanic people suffer.
Okay, so then in your view of your ecclesiology, you don't want that at the government top-down level promoting your ecclesiology, right? You don't want the government doing that?
Not by force, no.
Then what
I
the
don't see
fuck
that
is
in
the
Bible.
difference between the system you're advocating for in the West and the one we already have where you can already do the shit you're doing? What's the difference? It's the same system. The system here is the liberal system.
Look at that. A beehive full
You
of
can
honey.
do whatever you
Can't let an
want as
opportunity
long as you're
like
not
this go to
hurting
waste.
somebody else. The system
No
that you're
way.
advocating, you can do whatever you
Look
want
around.
as
If
long
we're
as you're not
lucky,
hurting
that
anybody
capital
else.
will hit
You
you.
don't want any enforcement of your ecclesiology at the
We're-
national level. Hang on, you literally said this. I don't want any of my ecclesiastical authority enforced at the national level or the
I'm
government
gonna have to
level,
watch
period.
this from the
You don't
beginning.
want that. So how is it that right this second we don't already have what you want? Right this second you can be a polygynist. Right this second we can do exactly what anybody can do exactly what you're doing. You can go fuck a chick and say, now you're my wife. And she goes, oh, I agree. And so both of you, hang on, both of you now are married according to you. You can do this. Hang on, you can do this right this second. What are you bringing to the table here that's
We've known each other
changing
for a
any of
long
this?
time,
What are you bringing to the
but I'll
table
still
here?
get pissed off at you if you don't hurry.
In the beginning of this doc, first I want to show how nasty he is because he brought up having sex with a chick.
This will do.
That's
Chick.
Epstein.
No, I said a chick. Not a fucking chicken. I say you go bang a chick.
Remember that old herbalist we helped escort to her
A
So
chick?
now-
No, not. Well, that wouldn't
Oh,
even
yeah,
make
the one
sense
that
in
had that
context. You
saying,
can go bang a
um,
chicken and now you're married.
Remember, chamomile and
That
honey
wouldn't even
are
make
gifts
sense.
that keep
It
giving.
sound like you said to me.
Combine
man,
them
I'm
and
sorry.
Instead of a
lucky you,
chick?
you
Really?
just might go
Okay.
on living.
Yeah, it sounds like
Having sex with a chicken.
Anyway, so yeah, what are you bringing to the table here that changes anything? It's just the
Okay, so
same
in this
shit.
title- well, first of all, the problems in the West have nothing to do with monogamy or polygamy. Has nothing to do with that.
I've never seen this side.
Oh,
of you.
okay, so then
When
it's
did you
not
get so
good.
lazy?
Polygyny isn't good for
I'm
the West
waiting.
then?
Well, when you're talking about saving the West,
Yeah, it's not going to save
Right.
the West?
well, monogamy hasn't saved the West.
Yeah, I'm not asking you about
Not-
polygyny. Don't change the
Polygyny
topic.
will-
Don't change the
poly-
subject.
I
How
got you.
how is polygyny going to
just-
save the
I'm
West,
just-
and what is your system bringing to the table that's
Our
any
version
fucking
of
different than what we
polygyny.
have right now? What?
Our version of marriage
Yeah.
would absolutely save the West because there would be no
Come on,
more
we almost there.
whores or whoremongers in America.
No, that's not true. You can't. You just said you wouldn't enforce your system.
You just asked how would my way of life
No. No.
save the West? That's
How,
what you
yeah.
just
How,
asked
yeah.
me.
How? How could it do it without enforcement from the top down?
Okay, you
This
gotta
is it.
add that part.
Come on.
You gotta add.
Yeah, it couldn't do it. It couldn't do it
But
without
I'm not
enforcement.
going- wait. So, let me ask you a question.
No,
right?
no. Answer my question first. How?
Okay.
How is it that absent enforcement, you're
Somebody
bringing
had a
any
nice
fucking
crib.
thing to the table for anything to do with the West? And literally everybody can do exactly what you're doing right now. They can just have sex with a chick, and then
Damn it.
Not a
they're married,
chicken.
as long as
I'll
the
try to
chick
get
agrees
through
to
here.
it. What
You
is
check the
it
other
that
side.
you are bringing
Take
that's
anything we could
changed?
use.
That's like
Sure.
Mormons. That's
I
spiritual
wanna ask you a
sealing. We were
question
talking about
after
that
answer
this morning.
Fair enough?
Okay.
And we were talking about
Yes.
Deuteronomy
So now,
17
what
this
I
morning.
bring to the table is actual value
Because we were talking about polygamy.
sex.
Or polygyny.
Problem
I don't even know the
with America
difference.
is
I
they
guess
don't
polygyny is just when it's
value
man doing it
sex.
with multiple women.
So I will go to the American government and say,
I don't
"Why is
understand the
OnlyFans
differentiate.
allowed?"
I don't know why there needs to
That's
be a,
force.
Stop the
That's
strip
force.
clubs.
That's force, bro.
a separate word for it.
That's
ask
force.
that.
That's force.
So now I have a question.
No,
for
no,
you.
no, no, no.
On the-
That's force. Do you concede that?
Are you
That's
trying to
force?
open this,
You
dude?
going to the government and say you can't.
Oh.
You need to make sure OnlyFans.
You gotta go to the
isn't
back door,
allowed
my boy.
Is you advocating for force of your worldview? Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Okay,
So
then
that's force.
then you lied to
Can I
me
ask you a
again when you said
I did.
no. I don't want the government to enforce my worldview. You do. You do, don't you?
No, I don't.
Then
I
then how are they
disagree.
going to get rid of OnlyFans without force, bro? How?
Empty.
I just agreed with you.
Yeah, how are
can
they
act-
going to get rid of OnlyFans without force, bro? How?
You just tell only you just make it illegal. Oh.
Oh, and
can't
so
say
and
make
what
it illegal
happens?
because
What
after
happens if
America did
people
everything,
and what happens if people do something that's illegal?
you go to jail.
Oh, so then force. Got it. So you're
That's-
saying that you want to use the force of the
I'm
state.
not saying I want to do that.
Yeah, yes, you
Party.
just said it,
I never
bro.
said
But
I
by then, the
wanted
You
GRE
just
would've
said
long
it
since lost
twice.
control
You
of
asked
We're
the
playing as
virus.
Aiden right now.
Sorry,
He's the
bro.
character from
That's the end of the debate.
the first
That's
Dying
it.
Light. We're
No,
gonna
it's not.
switch
Yes,
to a
it
new
is.
character.
You
We're
just
doing
did it to
No,
yourself.
it's
You did it to
prologue.
yourself.
No, it's not.
You want to use
You
force of the
decide.
government to enforce your
I don't wanna use
worldview.
force.
That's what you
No,
just
I
said.
don't. I don't
Then-
even want to talk to the government.
Okay, then tell me,
What's up,
how is
Outerline?
it that the government's going to get rid of OnlyFans again?
All you done in your so-called interrogation of me
Uh-huh.
is ask the weirdest Epstein Island questions ever.
Oh my God, you're
And then
dodging.
you
I didn't
want
ask
me
you
to-
anything about Epstein Island once. You just lied
and then
again.
you want me
You
to
just lied again.
say that I would
He
force
just
them.
is saying it's weird Epstein
Right.
Island stuff to try
I
to
wouldn't go to the government.
discredit
Why would
Andrew.
y'all-
No, you just contradicted yourself
retarded.
again. You said you would.
You're starting to worry about
Question.
someone. It means it's
I
time to go.
answered it. So I do have a
No, you
question.
didn't actually answer it. And so the thing is like, here's the thing is so interesting. You're saying you again performative contradiction. Do you want to use force to impose your worldview using the government? No, but I want the government to get rid of OnlyFans. That would be an imposition of your worldview using force. And how did I demonstrate that? Hang on. How did I demonstrate that? Hang on. How did I demonstrate that? I proved it by saying, how is it that they could get rid of OnlyFans without force? You said making it illegal. What happens to people do illegal things? They go to jail. That's force. That's the entailment of the position. You lost, sir. That's the end of that. Your imposition of your worldview that you don't want to impose due to force is actually you wanting to impose your worldview by force. Do you realize you contradicted yourself?
Okay, I just want to respond, and
Okay.
then I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
My initial answer said, I do not want to force the government to do anything. And then I said, I prefer that the government lives.
This debate has been funny. I just started
wouldn't
watching
force
it like
And then,
30 minutes
same
ago
way you
when they were
asked a
talking about Mary's
hypothetical
virginity.
question
And
about one of my wives.
You're about to finish the
unaliving a
debate right
child.
now, I promise. Go ahead.
Why are you interrupting?
No, I just want to show you. You're going to finish the debate right now. Go ahead. I'll show you.
Same
I
way
wonder how the wine
you
tasted
asked a
back then.
hypothetical question
Mhm.
that never will happen about my wife. You asked another hypothetical question that never will happen.
The government can't get rid of
And
OnlyFans?
that's what they called
So now my
art.
question
Well,
to
wait,
you-
hang on. So then I'll follow up this last one then. Last one. So
Here's
then,
another
what
hypothetical.
is it if you're unwilling to use force for your worldview and approach the government for any top-down policies whatsoever?
just scroll
what is
through.
it that you're
I can't.
bringing to
It's
the table that we don't already have in this degenerate-ass fucking West?
I can't.
What is it that you're bringing to the table?
I
Since
can't
everybody
pause
can
it.
already do what you do. They already can. Is it just your position that you're just going to go educate the masses? You're just going to educate them into everyone they fuck? They then become married to them? Or did you have some teeth behind that? Did you have something you were going to legislate?
yeah,
or
they do
move
that,
towards?
Sep-
Did you have something
Elderline,
like
and
that, or is it
also
just, you're just going to go
they
out
know
and
the
word
Bible
salad
very
it to
well,
death?
so they'll jump from
I'm
verse to
actually
verse to verse to
great
verse.
at
They'll
what I
dance
do.
you all through the Bible,
And
and they'll twist little
polygamous
things.
and monogamous.
So you really got to know your
do
Bible if you want to
anything
debate
they
one of
want
these
right
guys.
now.
That's right.
I will
Or-
never
And the West is
enforce-
still
mean,
degenerate.
You saw
Still
when
gotta
when
get into
Tazariak
it.
was
Who's
doing
the
his
child?
cross-examination.
The West
I'm
is
just-
still
it
It
degenerate.
seemed like he was
Well,
winning the debate,
we'll
but
play
it
the
was
game
totally
of
off
talking over
topic.
each other.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I want to interrupt you. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
And then Andrew's
You
like,
talked
"What does
over
this
me
have to
plenty, but
do
go
with the
ahead.
topic?"
Andrew yielded.
And
Go ahead.
he said, "Let me get my chance to
now,
cross-exam."
I will never.
And now he's
force
bringing
the
it to
government
logic.
to obey
Tazariak
God,
doesn't want to interact with the
because
logic.
The government will never
he's illogical.
obey God. So your hypothetical
feminine.
question was
It's
answered,
that mama
but
nature.
it wasn't my answer. It's your hypothetical question. What I do is exactly what you said. It's what Christ did. Christ didn't force no government to follow him. He taught, and he was good at it. That's why the disciples did it. So I do the same exact thing. I teach to my people the value
No.
of sex. No force.
Teaching is
And
a
you know
spiritual
what?
gift. You have to
good at it.
Have the
I don't
gift
have
of
to force
teaching,
nobody.
and
So now
and
if you're
So-
teaching
so
the
now,
wrong
hang on.
thing, that
I
would be
just
one
let
of
you go. I
the.
just let you go. I'm just going to respond. I'm just going to respond. You can ask your question. So here's my response. Very simple, right? I asked you this question. What are you doing?
Sorry,
any
Dave.
different
Goodbye.
Than what's already being practiced in the West? And you know what you just told me? Nothing. Nothing.
That's
You are
heartbreaking.
not offering anybody anything new. The same shit.
Yeah,
You're
until it tries to
promising
eat
them
you.
that the
Celebrate the end
government's
of the
going to
world.
continue to fuck them over, going to
They
continue
died
to
on their own
enforce
terms.
degeneracy. It's going to continue to
Let's
do
hope
all
we
these
get that
horrible
lucky.
What's up,
things
Buff?
under your system because
I'll see what's
you ain't got the
upstairs.
balls to use
You
force.
check
You
out
ain't
the
got the
garden.
balls to make
Okay.
any legislative
Okay.
changes. Nothing. You're just going to speak them to death. The reason that just lost you the debate is because when you say polygyny in the West is what's going to save the West, we already have mass polygyny in the West. We already have the same shit. We have people banging everybody all over the fucking place. We already have that. Shit.
Look at this.
Right?
This whole
And you
table
are
of
not
people ate a
offering
bunch of
anybody
pills
anything new. You're
and
saying
drank
you're
some
literally
liquor and died.
offering the status quo. You're offering them the status quo.
See,
You
the
get
plates are all
exactly the
empty,
same
but there's
shit
pill bottles
you've
everywhere.
Always gotten under your worldview, and that's why you, sir, and polygyny is not going to save the West, and
She
neither
was
are
classy.
Hebrew Israelites. You got nothing to offer, nothing.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask my question after I respond to that. There's bullshit that he's
You don't have
saying
to say
about
that.
polygamy. Polygamy is something that
At least they had each other.
always kind of existed, but it's low key. But monogamy in America has existed forever. So the downfall of the West is not polygamy. The downfall of the West is monogamy, the prostitution, and all the whole shit that y'all
No,
do.
if monogamy was the downfall of
when
the
you
West,
say
then the West would have never risen
polygamy
to
will save
greatness.
The West, show me how. I'm almost,
Now,
I'm just-
in
I
the
will
West,
show you
we're
how.
moving
That's
towards
fair.
polygamy with liberals
I'm
and
sorry,
people
I'm
like
not-
this and Mormons.
Never
say
did
the
Now
West
it's
is
causing the
eternal.
downfall.
America didn't
You're gone
rule
forever.
the West by
That
monogamy.
can't
Yes,
be
it
true.
did.
America
I know you're still in
ruled
there.
the West
Underneath
When
by
people were
the
conservative
because
and
America
Christian and
still
monogamous,
ruled the
we
West.
were doing
Last
great.
check,
Now that
America
degeneracy
is
is
still the
spreading,
#1 superpower
we're
unless
falling.
it's Israel.
The West is dying.
He's wrong. Yeah.
The West is dying. The West can't even, bro.
I didn't interrupt you the whole time you fucking talked. I let
Okay,
you fucking
okay,
talk.
okay. Well, you said
So
that.
let me talk.
Okay,
Well,
fine. But I get a response
I
after this.
what you
Then I
said.
get a response after this. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you get a response. Go ahead, Cap. It's yours. Go ahead.
I always got to cuss before I get my moderator Cooley to step in. So again, America is still a #1 fucking power, even though morally
I
they're
hate
fucked up.
pleading to the
So
moderator.
you can't blame that
I
on
hate when people
polygamy,
beg to the moderator.
because
Shut
when
up.
monogamy
You can't have
existed,
a discussion with
raping
another
their
man
wives,
without
that's why
crying
it
to the
was
moderator.
unlawful.
Moderators
Raping
shouldn't
their
even have
wives,
to do
That's
anything.
why it only became in law in 1993. That's why when you go to post or pre-industrialism,
How do I jump again?
You know why they was
Why can't
having
I
more
jump?
kids? Because they was raping the wives.
Oh, God.
Raping the wives, having sex with them, producing the kids, got the woman in the house, and then they let that white broad out. And that white broad said, I ain't never coming I ain't never coming back. I ain't having no more of your kids. I ain't doing none of that. So we can't act like monogamy or polygamy makes the West good or bad, because
Well, that's what the
West
debate's
is
about, so
still
you're going to have to.
great.
Yes.
Now my question.
No. I get a response.
No,
I get a
no,
response.
No, Cap, he gets a response.
get a
That's what we
response.
agreed to.
Cooley, that's
You
not
get the
fair.
response.
Yeah, hang on, you
Cap,
just agreed.
literally-
Yeah,
That's
I
not
get a
fair,
response.
Cooley.
I
That's
get a
not fair.
response. I get a
Oh,
response.
it's never fair. The white man's
So
ganging
here's a
up on
response.
us, Cooley.
No,
It's
no,
really
no,
simple,
you're not
right?
doing that
Yeah,
because-
I get a yeah, and we'll get to your question after my response.
Real quick, both
you,
of y'all.
you
Ooh, a
don't
baseball
get,
bat.
Real quick, I'm just mute both of y'all real quick. Listen, Cap,
Sit
he
down, buddy.
we literally just walked it through. Like one.
Look,
A
he's still
to Z.
talking. He's muted.
A
He's
to
still
Z walked
talking.
it through.
A gift from
You
the
gave
heavens,
your
to be more
your
accurate.
little rebuttal,
I've just
and now
found it
Andrew gets a
by the owner's
response.
dead
This is
body.
why he was like. This is why
May it
Andrew
be of
yielded.
more use to you.
You get what I'm saying? So just let him get his response, and then you can ask a question. I don't think Andrew Wilson is asking a question. He
We
just
got to go
wants
climb that
respond-
tower over there.
Respond to all the things that you said.
It's gone
so, go ahead.
flat.
Wait, hold, before
So what?
Andrew
Your
go.
sophisticated palate. Drink.
It's gone
This has
flat.
been- this
Drink
back
it.
and forth
Who
while
would
I've been
have thought
trying
the
to
end of
ask
the
this
world
one
could be so
question.
peaceful?
It's
Axe it.
gone on 4 times now.
Man, at least
That's
until
because you won't
nightfall.
stop responding.
True.
Time he responds, And then I respond and I say I want to ask a
I wish
question
Craig could have
afterwards.
seen this.
He says he got to
Who?
respond.
Doesn't matter.
Can I ask the? Wait,
No,
listen.
no, that's not what happened. You're lying about the course of events. Yeah, I
Real
said
quick, I
I'll
gotcha.
respond.
I'm gonna
I said
have to
I'll
adjust the
respond, and
graphics
then you
on
can
this.
ask your
I got you real quick,
question.
I have screen tearing. I
Listen,
need
this is real
V-Sync.
simple, Cat. Once Andrew responds, instead of you responding to Andrew, ask your question. Just ask the question.
What-
You'll be
what-
good.
what guy?
So is Andrew time to
Quit
respond
pretending.
after Andrew is
You became a
finished?
pilgrim to track
Ask
that
your
fucker
question,
down.
Cat.
Waltz.
So
I found someone who knows.
before he
you.
goes, if the criteria is I can't respond to
Wait,
what he
what?
says, I
And
just
you're
have
only
to
telling
ask
me
my
now?
question. That has to be the
When I tossed you a
same
beer,
across
thought
the
you guessed
board.
right away we were celebrating.
He can't respond to nothing I say.
The
He
guy's
got
in
to ask his
Villador.
question.
Supposedly
Good,
he
then.
knows something
Yeah,
about Waltz.
don't have a question. So yeah, this is everything you just said was a lie.
saw him that
When he's
close,
talking about coverture laws,
Hey, I got
with
a favor to ask you.
by the way, major feminist talking
You deliver this
point,
to
major
Gary,
black eye
he's
of the
on your
Hebrew
way.
Israelites on this one.
Well, people don't
okay?
like pilgrims there, but they pay
you did
well.
go to jail for battering
Where
and
do
abusing
people
your
like
wife.
pilgrims?
In fact, you weren't even
They're
allowed
afraid
to
of
step
us.
out. You
Everyone
weren't allowed
does
to
their
leave
best
your
to
wife.
survive.
You weren't even allowed to do that. Because the
Maybe.
state would enforce. The
something
state
needs
would
to
come
be
in and be like,
transported
nah,
through the
man,
halls of infected.
look up
Then
coverture
suddenly
laws.
they're
Any of you
knocking on our
watching this, you can
doors.
look them up for yourself, right? Men had an obligation. Women
All
couldn't
right,
even go
but
into
you owe me
debt.
one.
And by the way, just a few short years ago, we're talking only
not just one.
60, 70 years ago, you're looking at
So
as far
what
as
about that
monogamy
guy?
goes, most
Well,
men were
I
marrying
talked to him over
virgin
the radio.
women. They were marrying
He didn't tell me his
virgins
name.
on their wedding
Sounds
night.
like he's got
No,
something to
not
hide.
kidding, right? The monogamy.
He was
as
wrong
I
about
showed you
Mary
all
not
of
being a
the
virgin,
various
for
data,
sure.
right? It's the most stable
He'll be
thing you
biblically.
can do
dawn
for the
on the
American
frequency
family.
of
We've strayed
100.
He was
away
right
from
about it
that,
going
and
through
that's
the
what's
lineage of
caused
Jo-
tons and tons
Joseph.
of problems
Soon.
with degeneracy. In fact, this guy's worldview is so
Because
degenerate.
originally Jews were
right? He's just
patrilineal, not
saying,
matrilineal.
Hey, if you bang a chick, you're married to her. Great. Well, how do you enforce that? We don't. We're just going to talk at them. Hey, did you
What
know
does he
you're
want in
married?
return?
No, I'm not.
Didn't
The woman
say.
says, no, I'm not.
But
That's
he
the end of
didn't sound
that.
like the kind of
There's
guy
no
who does
enforcement
things for free.
mechanism whatsoever.
think that
He
kind of
doesn't
guy
want the state
exists.
to do anything.
What?
He doesn't want
What about
any
me?
movement in society towards anything
You're an old
new.
fart who likes
How are you going to
racing me.
save the
Yeah,
West
makes me
when you
ask
just
around
want
about
the
his
status
crazy
quo? It's
girlfriend.
the same West.
hey, hey,
He wants the
she's
same
not
West
crazy.
tomorrow that we have
James just
today,
maybe,
where everybody
well,
can do whatever
a
they
little
want,
hot-headed.
right? And you can, in
And
their
she's always
mind, they'll
getting
just
us up
say,
into
hey,
trouble.
we're married
But if you
as
could
long
get
as we
a
have
load of
sex
her-
with a chick. We're married to him. You have sex with a
All
chick.
right.
You're married
Still
to
too
her.
early in the
Those
evening for
people
that
say,
sort of talk.
no, we're not. You're out
I
of
was
your
gonna
fucking
say
mind.
eyes.
Go about their business.
Beautiful.
And that's business as usual.
Steely.
There's no
Huge.
enforcement of any of
Never
this.
heard
No
anyone get so
legislative.
worked up about
They have
gray
no
eyes.
legislative plan for
Because
anything.
you don't know
They have
shit
no
about the
plan for
world,
anything.
let alone
It's just
women.
more of the same shit.
Yeah, you're
He's
probably
literally
right.
offering you more of the same.
I'm telling you,
And when I ask
I'll
him,
finally
how's that going
find
to save the
Jane.
West? He doesn't know. He has no idea. He
We'll
gave
set
you
up a
nothing. He
house.
just said
We're
monogamy
gonna live there.
somehow
No
was
one's
the
gonna drive
better
us out.
status
And
quo
I'll
than
stop wondering
most
like a
men marrying
moron.
virgins on their wedding night.
I'll drink to that.
Just 60, 70, 80 years ago. Like how's this even rational? None of this is even rational. And so no,
Littering.
Clearly, monogamy is not going to save the West.
And
They
that
got no
Waltz.
plan at all
What's
for
his deal?
anything.
Is
Nothing.
he
It's just
family?
status quo.
No, not at all.
Then why are you looking for him?
Y'all can hear
Will
me,
you
right?
tell me sometime?
Yeah, one day.
Yeah.
Well,
Y'all hear me?
my time's up.
You're
Why
good.
do
So when
white
will I see you
people
again, huh?
enjoy
In
to
another
force
2 years?
people to do
Maybe.
things so much?
Take care, man.
Well,
hope you
wait
find
a
that
second.
Waltz guy, or
Everybody
whoever you're looking for.
enjoys enforcing their worldview on everybody. That
remember,
includes Asians, black
140.200
people, Hispanics,
megahertz at
whites,
dawn.
any
The
race
guy's
that you
waiting
can
for you.
point
Well, I'm
to.
not.
Has the state as a use of force? The state always has the use of
But I'm
force.
asking you, why do white people? Can you just answer my question?
It's not true. I reject it.
Why-
I reject it as a loaded question.
Why? Well, when you say a loaded question,
What does
you
that
It
mean?
presupposes
talk
the
to
answer.
me- you just talked to me about force so
Oh,
much.
fall
that I
damage.
agreed to
We got to
answer
build
your
up our.
hypothetical question
Eventually, we
about
won't take
force.
as much
You
fall
said
damage.
Defense was force. You said,
Yes.
don't I have to force my view? I said I wouldn't.
We're
go
still
to the
squishy.
government. You create a hypothetical. If I do go to the government, wouldn't it be force? And now when I ask you, why do white people enjoy to force people to do things so much? You say I'm being dishonest, and I'm not. I want to know because
This
for
is
the
a
past
presupp.
25
Yeah, I'll
For the
answer.
past 25 to 30 minutes,
I'll answer.
you have talked to me that we got to force, even in your soliloquy that you just did, you said, I'm not going to force nobody to do anything, but you want to force. So why do white people
Yeah.
enjoy forcing people to do
Yeah,
things.
so I'll answer the question.
And
Oh,
quick,
you can-
Andrew, right before you answer that, we're gonna do 15 more minutes of open format discussions, and then right after the 15 minutes is up, we're gonna go ahead and bring some people up and to ask some questions. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's make this really easy. The reason that this is a loaded question is because it assumes that only white people. Okay,
Can I
why
jump
do black
into that?
people enjoy murdering each other so much? I don't. You see how that's a loaded question? Not only that, let's point this out, and we'll make this really simple. The objective reality of the world is that all states and all systems come down to use of force. And I don't care what system you have, it's going to come down to a use of force of men. It's always the case in every system you can point to, in all historic standards, everywhere on
I don't
planet Earth,
understand why
at all
force
times,
doctrine is relevant.
without exception.
But I missed a lot of the
world
debate.
objectively runs on force and enforcement, and the truth is if you're unwilling to utilize your worldview with enforcement, your worldview is worthless because people can just ignore you, walk about, do whatever they want, and all you can do is shake your finger at them and say you shouldn't have done that. That's why. You know why? Because it works. Here's why white people like to do it so much. Because it works and it's sane. There you go. Does that answer your question?
So-called white
Thank
people.
you for being honest.
Yeah, because it works and it's sane.
Now, is that in the Bible to do it by force?
Yes, the Bible points kings. Yes, divine kings. The
Buttons
right of
are
kings.
wrong.
Show me where you have to enforce it by force.
Yes, the state itself, including a monarchy, necessarily entails that you have to have force for any edict of the nation or the kingdom. There always will be a
Now,
force.
how are you going
Always.
to enforce your monogamy in the West?
Ah, this is great. You know what I would do? The same thing that we used to do, which is I would take over, try to at least, win every possible election to put people with my worldview in charge so that I would legislate that polygamy be outlawed. I would legislate that if you were going to do divorce, that would be governed by the church and not governed by the state. I would actually have enforcement arms and teeth behind what it was that I wanted to do because, I actually want to save the West. I don't want the status quo, right? You won't even petition the government to get rid of OnlyFans. That's how weak your position is. You won't even, because somehow that's going to benefit white people too much or something. That's like such a terrible position, dude.
And what are you doing to actually enforce it?
Vote.
Well, so you
Be
here's
active.
What you do. You start
In politics.
Yeah, so
He's
what
active
I
in
do
politics
is I
on the
start at
internet.
cooperative level. So what I start with is this: we need
Convince
to
people
move
that
into
it's the
local
best way.
jurisdictions and begin the process of taking over the arms of legislation to legislate your worldview.
So you're doing that now?
Yes.
Can you give examples of that?
He does it on the
Of
internet
yes,
every day.
Yes,
He's
I
a
talk
very
with- I talk
popular
with people-
political.
I talk with people all over the United States. It's just a guy named Rob Nora goes to multiple Republican conventions in order to place people in seats so that they can legislate. Yes.
And how successful are you?
I mean, Christian
Well, I mean,
nationalism,
we
I would
won-
say, is the most successful
Trump won the election.
counterculture political apparatus which maybe has ever existed in our lifetime. So I think it's pretty fucking successful, yeah. I think it's pretty successful.
So in your worldview, polygamy would be illegal, right?
Yeah.
But isn't polygamy already illegal?
Polygyny. No, it's not.
Polygyny is not illegal?
No, only at the state level.
No, it's illegal.
Just-
It's illegal in all
Okay,
50
but when you
states.
say
I
the
believe
state
it's
level-
federal.
You made it say, but wouldn't you have to get rid of marriage too?
From the state? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So are you doing that too?
Yes.
Damn. How successful are you? What cities you got that are doing it?
Well,
How
I
long have
mean,
you been doing it?
well, right now, Christian nationalism is in its form of ceding power. This means that right now they're moving towards gaining control in legislative
How long
branches
have you been doing it?
for a few years.
Let's say what, 4 or 5?
Maybe 3.
Any headway?
Yeah, there's been headway. Yes.
Well, give me the county. Or
I just
something
told you, man. You can go to the Pennsylvania Republican Convention, which Rob Nor just went to. He works for me.
And it's law now in Pennsylvania. That
No, of course it's not
marriage
law. I
is legal?
just told you. You have to start with the ceding
Why
of
aren't
power
you
first.
forcing them? Why aren't you forcing them?
Bro, we're not talking about the utilization of forcing government, but taking
told
over
me
government
about
to use
force.
force. We're
Why
talking about
would you
taking
force?
over government to use
So
force.
You're not a real white man because you're not forcing your will.
Oh
I
my
don't-
Hey,
God.
I got to force.
No,
That's not an
I
argument.
think you just have a fundamental misunderstanding of how power apparatuses
Why you
work.
not forcing?
listen. What did I just tell you? Like, can you? Even
Oh,
repeat back
lots
what
of
I just said?
zombies.
I don't know what. This is pure Copeland now.
Talk to some constituents here in Pennsylvania and this, but you ain't forced nothing. You just talking.
So
Essentially,
wait, don't you want to get people seated so that you can affect political change?
Same way that you said, I'm just talking.
No, you are just talking.
Same thing
No.
you're doing.
Who are you seating for power?
Tell me you doing anything more than just
Yes,
talk.
I'll explain it to you.
Well,
I have a methodology, and thousands like me have a
better be more than
methodology where we're trying to push people in positions of power who agree with our worldview for the purpose of enforcement. You're doing the opposite. You're claiming you don't want anybody in a position of power with your
What are you doing
worldview.
in force?
Yeah,
Besides talking.
do you understand that you're utilizing
Show me
the
the force.
apparatus
Show
for
me where you
enforcement?
Show me where you forced anything.
Bro, if you have enough elected bodies, you then can utilize the force
And
of
you
the
talked to
state.
'em, right? You didn't force them, right?
Oh my
You
God,
talked to 'em,
you're
right?
not. That's not the correct position. What you're saying here is you refuse to
Yeah, it's
cede
gone.
to the
I put
state
it on.
power.
I
You
put it
said
on
all
members.
I'm
You're
doing is
refusing to go to the state.
All
You're
you doing
refusing
is
it.
talking.
Do you understand the
Where's your force?
difference?
Not so much. Well, there were some
Bro,
slurs,
do
but
you
more so
understand that
because
you're-
of the.
Yeah, do you understand that you are
the
refusing
Israel
to
talk
engage at the
that
state
we were
level
doing
for
with James.
enforcement, and we're not? That's the distinction.
And you are, and you're not forcing nothing. You're going there to talk.
So, for
Even the
what? For
gays-
what purpose?
The DSM, when they wanted to change that DSM, they did that by force. The gays.
They
better
didn't
than
force anybody to do anything. How do they do it by force?
you, better than
Let's
you.
try this. Say, Cap, can you still man his position real
Yeah,
quick?
can you?
Just so we all
How
understand.
you interfere? Come on, Cooley. Come on.
Can you?
I
Can
mean,
you
just-
still man
just-
it?
Just still man it. It's not an interference. It's because we want to create some decorum, and it's the back and forth. So in order to get rid of the back and forth, if you just still man his position,
How you
I
spell
think that'll help.
Steel, man. You saying steel?
Steel.
STE.
He doesn't know what that is.
L. Yeah, STEEL.
STE.
What is Andrew saying in your own words?
I don't know what that means.
It
Just
just- it
summarize his position.
Yeah, it just means
Summarize
repeat-
it.
Attacking a
Yeah,
weaker
repeat it.
version. I'm not attacking nothing weaker. I'm the one that asked the question.
No, that's that's a straw man.
No. The steel man means
Yeah, steel man.
persuasive technique where instead of attacking a weaker version of an opponent's argument, one constructs the strongest possible interpretation
Of
of
it,
that argument.
yes.
So
Yeah.
what this man said was that all I'm doing is talking. I'm not forcing anything.
No.
As if he was. And he's not forcing anything.
that's-
He's talking just like
No.
me.
No,
He's taking his
yeah,
position
that's not the most
of his position of marriage, his position, and he's going to talk to constituents. I'm taking my position of marriage, my position of sex, and I'm going to talk to
Oh,
my people. We're doing the exact
What was that?
same thing. Neither one of us is doing it by force.
There's
But he
a-
made it seem
yeah.
like my teaching
Yeah.
is a bad thing, but him talking is a good thing.
that was actually a straw
Ooh,
man.
that's
not a
new.
steel man. But so
The ropes are new.
Y'all gotta
I'll
make
give
up your
you.
mind.
I'll give you the steel man, the
Acquired
most
a point,
charitable
Park Hill
version
score.
of your position I can possibly think of. You think that Andrew Wilson's doing the exact same thing that you're doing. I'm just talking to people, right, in order to convince them of my worldview. That we're doing the exact same thing. That we're both. But here's the problem. So that's a steel man. The problem you had with my steel man is we're not
Almost
though.
there.
Because when I asked you, would you try to move your ideology to the ruling apparatus, the state apparatus? Multiple times you said no, 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 no. I refuse to do that. We're not doing the same thing. The idea that I can move people into positions, or at least assist
I can't
with
reach
moving
that?
people in positions, or in some way help moving people into positions of authority and power in the state in order to implement my worldview via enforcement is the distinction between the two of us. Not whether or not we both do the things we're doing via us talking,
it's
but
already
what the
dark.
outcome of what it
It's
is
time
we're
to hide
trying to
somewhere
do
for the night.
actually is.
I
I'm
won't
trying
get
to
any better
present
than
a
this.
view which people can get behind to affect real change. You are trying to affect a view of the status quo liberal elite of do as thou wilt, as long as you don't hurt anybody else, because you refuse to utilize government power for the implementation of ideology.
So here's
Get in there,
steel man
Aiden.
or straw man. but they're addressing him directly. The only difference he and I
What the
have
hell is that?
is the agenda.
A problem.
His agenda is at the government level. My agenda is at my people level. There is no such thing as do what thou wilt. That's white folks stuff. Like white people say that. That's a white man that came up that term, do what thou wilt. The Bible says, do what God say, thus saith the Lord. So I teach my people, thus saith the Lord. So it's not a straw man or a steel man, because I'm pointing out that I'm not forcing anybody and he's not forcing anybody. His agenda is just different than mine. I don't care. The reason why I took this, the title of this debate,
Kill the ads. Kill the
not just
ads.
the West. The title of this debate is can polygyny save the West? Is it a sin? It being a sin means we talk about the Bible. So my lens is a biblical lens. His lens can be the West lens.
Die,
And that's
bitch.
fine. So even on
That was close.
his lens of the West, he still ain't doing nothing by force. He just talking. In my lens, I'm talking. So now the only thing we can measure
The broadcast
success
station should be
or
here
failure
somewhere.
is if he shows where his talking is moving weight in the West, and where I show my talking is moving weight amongst my people.
Yeah, so
Only thing you could do.
So to give a response to this, he's right in one sense that it's the ideological difference for outcome. Remember what we're debating here: is polygyny going to save the West? Right? He says, and
That is the
is
only
it a
part of the
sin?
Bible.
We
It's
went
two
through,
titles.
but we went through all the. Did I interrupt you? We went through all of the biblical stuff there, right? We're also on the topic of can polygyny save the West, and in this particular case, he has not made any case for how it can in any way, shape, or form.
Yes, I did.
In
That's a
fact,
lie.
I didn't interrupt you. In fact, what
It's a
he
lie,
has done, is
It's
he has
been
said,
moved.
we, the Hebrew Israelites, are
Okay,
a bunch of status
let's
quo
give it a
people.
try.
Right? We want the status quo. We want everything to keep going exactly how it is, because for us to petition the government to even do anything as small as regulating off the internet OnlyFans would require them to use force, and so that would be bad. That's what this gentleman said. No, we're not after the same aims. We're not after the same ends. He's a normal, progressive status quo using feminist talking points. Nonsense is what you
Marxist.
hear here. Just nonsensical prattle. The reason that he wants to stay inside
Ooh,
of
nice.
these minute questions, the minutia questions, is because the second we apply this worldview to the actual West, the whole thing falls apart. Inside his worldview, he can't even justify utilizing state force to enforce the things he believes are moral. How fucking insane is that? And so here Andrew Wilson says, no, I think that I do have a moral system called Christianity, which doesn't force morality and has all sorts of
This is it.
ecclesiology
The
behind
broadcast
it,
station.
so that we can move in
I gotta start the
government
generator.
for the enforcement of our will and the enforcement of the things that we want. He says, and his response to this was, well, that might benefit white people too much and hurt minorities too much. By the way, another liberal progressive talking point, another feminist talking
It's
point.
dead. I
I'm
need to
really
connect it to
surprised.
power.
I thought the Hebrew Israelites
I can't
were
sleep
supposed to
till
be
I
these
turn on the
awesome
generator.
savages. It turns out they're a bunch of fucking progressive feminists, and they're too
Yep.
afraid to even use the state apparatus to
Mama's
enforce
boys.
the things they consider moral. That's fucking crazy. He says, well, wait a second, Andrew. Were kings allowed to do that? Yes, they were, sir. Yes, they were. Yes, divine kings definitely made edicts, and they definitely used force in order to enforce their fucking edicts. Yes, they did. And so, like, the whole worldview just fell apart. He can't save you from shit.
I didn't say the words that he said, and he lied. I said I want the government to be under God. I'm just not gonna do it by force. That's what I said.
And real quick, Kat, before
What are you gonna do,
finish,
beg?
we just hit the 15-minute mark, so I'll let you fully go ahead and finish your statement, and then we'll do closings.
I could do
so
it
you
in
have
my
a
closing.
okay,
No,
cool.
I
You
could-
could do it in your closing. So 4 minutes maximum.
It's not me. It's he closes out first.
Okay, so you're done with your response.
Yeah, I could put it in my.
You
4
can
minutes.
respond and then and then I'll do the close. You can do your last close if you want. That's fair, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can fully respond if you want. Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, so Andrew lied. I never said I didn't want to do anything with the government. That's just not my primary agenda. Piece of shit. I think America has no morality.
So you don't even care
and
about
never
saving the
had
West then.
any
I knew this
morality.
was going to...
And so that's my position as far as that goes. So my agenda as far as this debate was titled, can polygyny save the West? Is it a sin? Polygyny can save the West,
But he doesn't
proper
want to.
education on what sex is. Even Andrew admitted that he doesn't agree with the paper marriage. He agrees with some ecclesiastical church marriage, which the Christian church as a whole doesn't even hold. They don't hold the people to the fire. They don't hold anybody. All them questions he asked me, them Christian, if the woman that unalives that baby can still be a Christian. The woman, the man that's having all that sex can still be a Christian. That OnlyFans can still be a Christian.
Oh, we're
none
not
of
the
that
guy from the
ecclesiastical
first one. We're
nonsense
Ethan
is
was the
gonna
guy
work
in the
because
first one.
all
We're
of that
Aiden.
is accepted in Christianity. But if you have proper education on what sex is, polygyny and monogamy can actually exist. That's what we offer as Israelites. The feminist stuff sounds good, but it's not my fault that white men was beating the shit out of white women and then they wanted to escape y'all whooping their ass. That's not my fault. The term wife beater is because y'all was beating their ass. Black people didn't invent that term. Anybody look
What,
up wife
Ev?
beater?
Shut
It's
up.
a white man that had a wife beater shirt on for beating the shit out of his woman.
Oh my
And when I
God.
said that grape was lawful until 1993, he tried to flip it and say you can't beat your woman. I never said nothing about beating your woman, but you could lawfully rape your woman.
He's talking
and they
about
didn't
marital
put it into
grape.
legislation until 93.
Oh my God,
So
this
the
is so gay.
monogamous lifestyle of America.
That's
said you
feminism.
can rape your woman.
Don't worry.
Let that
They'll let us
sizzle
go
in your
soon.
spirit. So I'll land right there. I'll put the rest in my for a minute.
I'm here with you. You're safe with me.
We ready
Okay,
for
cool.
closings?
I know.
Yep. Ready for closings? Andrew, you can start now.
Yeah, all feminist talking points, every single one of them. The idea that you could just rape your woman whenever you felt like it, he's using what's called a word concept fallacy. Just because you weren't prosecuted under the exact term rape or sexual assault doesn't mean that that was legal to do. Do you realize that crimes can shift definitionally to what it is that we're talking about? When you did spousal abuse, which is what rape would have fallen under, you did go to jail. You went to jail for battery and things like this. And by the way, the things which disproportionately affect the black community when it comes to domestic violence laws all came out of these feminists claiming the same thing this lunatic is, which is that, oh, there's too much marital rape. Women need to have extra additional laws, even though all the laws of battery and everything else already applied. Right? They needed to have extra protections. And now you see a domestic dispute in the black community, someone's going to jail. They're going to jail every single time. Thank you, feminist. Thank you, Hebrew Israelite, with your feminist talking points, because that's what led us right here. Right?
Beta.
You guys and your stupid ass ideology
Beta.
is what leads us to these things. You don't even understand what you're talking about. You don't know the history of feminism. You don't know the history of these things at all. You need to understand how coverture works.
Beta.
That's one. Two, he's a contradiction machine. My opponent's a literal contradiction machine. I don't know how many contradictions I caught him in, but man, it was an overwhelming amount. Remember, a contradiction is just P and not P. He said, no, we can't enforce with the state. No, we can enforce with the state. No, you can only get divorced if it's, your wife is fornicating with someone else. No, you can actually get divorced if they murder people too, or if they commit fraud or any of these other things, right? He contradicts himself constantly. This is a guy, so, and by the way, I've seen this type of tactic before when they're filibuster machines, right? So what they want to do is they want to filibuster each and every logic tree so that you move down their logic tree and you can't give a response. The second we're out of the filibuster zone, right? He has no idea what the hell he's talking about. He has carefully memorized a few Hebrew talking points, black Hebrew talking, or whatever, Hebrew Israelite talking points when it came to various biblical dialogues.
I was supposed to get in
right?
touch with you.
But unfortunately, when he's outside of this realm of any of these memorized, roted dialogues, he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He doesn't understand how force doctrine works. He doesn't understand how enforcement works. He doesn't understand he's offering the progressive mantra of more of the same. He's saying, right now, it's the most degenerate place we've ever been, but I refuse to use any sort of state force, get my ideology through. He contradicted himself multitudes of times on that.
since I
and
left the
back and forth,
survivors
back
camp.
and forth, back and forth.
Can you help me
right?
or not?
Contradiction machine. And you know what else he never demonstrated? Not one time. How monogamy was going to do a damn thing to assist with the West. How it was going to do a damn thing to do anything for the West at all. Right? In fact,
Polygamy.
he says, I want a system of monogamy and polygyny. Right? I want polygyny and monogamy. I want both things. Right? So he can't even make up his mind on what his own system is. The whole thing is a farce. These guys have no idea what they're talking about. And when we get to real world application of what it is that they want to do, guess what it is? Nothing. They don't want to do anything. They want the status quo, ladies and gentlemen. He wouldn't even go to have the government do anything about OnlyFans under his view. He said it. It's on record. Go look at it yourself. What he said is, nope, I'm not going to use government force for that. Right? Okay, got it. 30 seconds. So I'm not going to use government.
4-minute closings.
And it's like, yeah. So how are we going to implement any of these moral laws? How are we even going to do that? Well, according to him, we're not. Right? He's just going to. What he's going to do is continue to stay online and debate about particulars about whether or not Joseph impregnated Mary or not, even though the entirety of the church, going all the way back to the original church, says that that wasn't the case. Right? It's all phony,
take it you're
baloney
not doing this
nonsense.
for
And
free.
what I didn't know was that these guys were all just progressive feminists. But now we know. Now we know.
Take me to New Paris, and we're even.
All right.
Along the way,
He went
I'll tell you everything
10
I know.
seconds over, so
and
Cap,
out.
I'll give you 10 seconds
Right.
over as well. The floor
I
is
have
yours
to at
for your
least know
opening.
if she's
Appreciate
alive.
it. We definitely know that Andrew likes the great women and support.
I'm going
It's
to the
not a
rendezvous.
feminist
I'll see
talking
you later,
point
Agent.
to say that you're against great. It's just natural. If my daughter was great by anybody, I'm a man that would actually protect and avenge my daughter from being great. It's insanity that you got to be a feminist to be against great. But
Oh my God,
you
that's
support
such a
his
straw man.
ideology, and you can grape and beat
Oh
women
my God,
because
this
of
is
their
such a
beliefs.
straw
That's
man.
how you know
What a
that
scummy-
lifestyle is not conducive, because what woman wants to be great? I mean, I'm not into feminism. Women.
Yeah, you are. You just don't know it.
To the
because they
top of
got
this
these
antenna.
jobs and XYZ like that. You are always under me. You are always.
I
under
do
the
want to
man.
climb to the top of
That's
this
just how
antenna.
it is.
Oh,
Second,
I can't do it.
when it comes to is it a sin? He was clearly beat the hell out of. He has no idea or concept with the Bible. So the only person that could actually live in two environments in this debate was me. He could not live in the Bible, and then even in his worldview, he tried to say that I'm wrong for teaching to try to get my people to change, but then admits that his forced doctrine
You see, guys, why it
is
is?
the exact same thing.
Do you see why it
His
is
forced doctrine
that I'll
is to not
follow
to
them
take
down all their
anybody by the
stupid little
hand
lines?
and force them to
I'll
accept
I'll
it,
take them down
but
all
to
their
go to
stupid
his
little lines so we can
constituents and
finally
talk
get
to
the
them
fucking
and
worldview
convince
out
them
there.
with his mouth, no different
You know,
than me. When I said
that was good for him.
polygamy and
Where's my money, by the way? That was good for him. That
I
was
also
good for him.
said the education of what sex is. Why is that important? America has no value on sex whatsoever. That piece of paper don't make you married. He admitted that. So if the piece of paper don't make you married, and his ecclesiastical doctrine does, why ain't that enforced? Why ain't you notice as he's saying he going to the Western governments? He didn't go to the church to say why ain't
That's right.
the church enforcing
Okay,
that?
six
Why?
Paradise
Because
Lost.
the church
6,000
supports
live on
lesbianism,
YouTube alone. What do we got on Rumble?
homosexuality, gay marriage,
What is it on
child
Rumble?
molestation. So he has no church to go to.
You got nothing,
He has
dude. All you
nowhere to
little,
go
all
to.
you little
So he has
copers
to
in the
go talk
chat.
to a couple of his
He got
buddies. They
wrecked,
probably sit
and
have a
it got
round table
exposed
like,
real
"Yeah,
bad,
man, I'm
and they're
tired
going to
of
be
these
doing
women. You
damage
need to go
control
back
for
to days
weeks.
where we can grape them."
They're going to be doing
That's
damage
about as
control
far as
for
it goes.
fucking
So
weeks.
This was a good dialogue, though. Andrew is a good, debater. He lost, pretty bad on both subjects. Once you can accuse me of something, but then admit that you're doing the same exact thing that you thought you was making fun of
It's
me.
an argument from
you
hypocrisy.
Actually lost because
Here
he
comes the
has
cope.
no work behind his words. I would love for him to show it, whereas I
There's the
do.
cope.
So we don't sit around trying to have just debates about
There's the cope.
virgin birth and stuff like that. We actually go out into black communities and teach them the value of family.
Going to be weeks of
Why we
cope.
got to teach them the
Weeks
value
of cope.
family? Because if we live under the West, we don't have.
What
no
is the
family.
point of this?
The white family is destroyed.
You die
And
if
so
you
is
jump off
ours.
this.
So we have to teach them the opposite.
You can't make it
So
to the
we
water.
educate our people
Maybe if you
across the
run
board.
full
With
speed,
that,
you can hit the water.
All right. Thank you for your closing, both of you. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and
I
Sure.
do, Cooley, and I do appreciate very quickly my debate partner here. That was a fun debate, and I'm open to doing another one with you in the future on other topics if you'd like.
Likewise.
I have no ill will towards you at all. No matter how spirited these things get, I understand you keep this shit in the arena, and that's where it stays.
Oh,
So
lots
you're
of
never gonna
stuff
be
in
under
here.
any threat of
What's
my
my-
audience harassing and nothing like. We just don't play that shit here. So I wanted to say that, and I wanted to thank you for taking time out of your day. Cooley, I do have the reason I had to reschedule this for today instead of tomorrow, which I wanted to tell you I appreciated you.
He's
taking
not
the
going
time
to do
that,
questions?
is because I have a drive out to Chicago. I'm doing a large-scale debate out there, so I do have to leave a little bit early tonight. I hope you guys will
Okay.
forgive me for
Yeah.
that. But
Yeah,
maybe
that's fine.
we can catch it up another time, huh?
If I can extend the same thing, I'm the same way. Like when you're in debate mode, you know, you're supposed to try to obliterate the other person. But
course.
when the debate is over, I ain't gonna see if I was ever see you or something like. I don't have to do all of that.
It would just be it would just hopefully be a handshake. I can be the white devil after I leave. Right? I can be the white devil after I leave. But anyway, I did appreciate it, and I never have any ill will for these things. And Cooley,
Yeah, no, we'll definitely
I
do a round
am
two.
gonna send a raid over to your channel if you're gonna maybe do something a little after. I think I got pretty close to 8,000 live on my end.
Cool.
Yeah. So happy to do it, and thank you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Okay.
Hey, thank you, Andrew. Appreciate you.
Let's
Alright,
try
so,
this weapon out.
You're willing to.
Just for a little bit.
Okay, cool.
Like-
You're willing to stay.
I think like 2 questions or something like that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we could definitely
I
do
don't
that.
wanna- I think it would be biased to stay with Andrew.
Sorry about that, guys. I do have to get out of here a little bit early tonight. But there's one thing that I got to do
What's
before I
wrong?
go.
I'm going to
Give
turn.
me my fucking money. What the fuck? Give me my fucking money, baby. Give me.
Just cut that
Give
chick's
me-
leg off.
Give me.
All right, I'm going to.
Where's my money? Where's my schmeckles? Give me the money. Wake up. That's right. It's time to grip, baby. Where's my motherfucking money? Where's my money?
Not here. I don't got nothing. I ain't got nothing. That was interesting. I'll have to go back and watch the full thing, but anyway. Okay. We're just doing the prologue right now. We could have skipped this, but my weapon is already broken. Wow. So this game has weapon damage. Luckily, you're constantly picking up weapons. Eventually, you can upgrade the weapons. At least in number 1, you could. I just chopped his arms and both legs off. We're just killing everything for experience right now. What was that? Did my weapon break? Or... There's icons. I think I can do like a finisher move. Maybe the bat never breaks. Some of the bat breaks. So there's hammer style weapons. This is a hammer style weapon. There's bladed weapons. Do I want to see, what am I looking for? Tunnel? Tunnels. Damn! Whoa, I split that thing's head open. I think there's a finisher move so I can break my weapon less. I don't know if... which way I want to go. I don't think you can get into many places right now. Like this boathouse, I probably can't go inside of it. If there was anything in there, I'd be able to see it through the walls. See, what is that? Oh, finisher move, yeah. So apparently in this game, there's a new move. I saw it in some gameplay I was watching, where you can push a zombie out of a window or off a ledge and fall with the zombie and land on top of it on the ground to not take fall damage, which is totally does not work in real life. Don't do that in real life. If you fall off of... they jumped out of like a 10-story window with a zombie. And landed on top of him. I thought there was a heavy attack. Maybe it's triangle? Oh, whoa. Nope, triangle turns you around. I'm glad I pushed that because they were right behind me. How do you do a heavy attack? Maybe I have to unlock heavy attacks. Where are we going? Need to contact at the tunnels. Could go that way, but go this way. It's crazy the bees don't sting you. Nothing in there? Oh, you can't go this way unless I can make that jump. I can make that. Oh, snap. That was cool. Teeter-totter train. Jump at the swing rope. The rope is new. Rope is new. My weapon's broken. Hiding place? What are we hiding from?
I'm entering the tunnels. Hey.
I'll meet you soon. Here I come.
This seems like a trap. So we're looking for our little sister. Let me see how much this is pushing my GPU. Yeah, it's pretty high. I need to graphics on this game. It looks all right, actually. Oh, did we just freeze? Right when I... As soon as I mention it, the game freezes. Damn. Game crashed. It's too hot in here. Let me see. Yeah, my CPU temp is at 75 degrees. I need to do my fan control and turn up my fans, but I don't know how to do all that. Gonna have to watch a video. Hopefully. What's up? YouTube is not receiving enough video. What's happening? Let me see. Let me do something real quick. Close this. Hopefully, when I say continue, it takes me to where I was just at in the tunnels. And it doesn't continue my old game. I need to delete those old game files. Okay, good.
I'll meet you soon. Here I come.
Still getting used to the controls. I'm on Black Myth Wukong controls. Stream had hiccups, but they were quick. It's saying we're still getting low bit rate or something.
Is anybody there? Oh, shit. This doesn't look good.
Yeah, it looks like a trap, dude. There's a lot of corpses.
Oh my god.
The only thing I don't like about this game is there's no like big crazy boss fight. There are boss fights, but they're like when we fought that yellow glowy guy. A volatile. These are the toughest enemies in the game. And this is our introduction. It's time to run. Time to run. Oh, this dude saved us. Ultraviolet light is the only thing that stops him. Did he get bit by a volatile? Of course we got bit. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What the heck?
Are you alright? Fucker bit me. A volatile. Lots of those fuckers in the sewers. You must get into the light quickly. Where's Mia? Later. We have to move. Resist it. It'll pass. Just stay strong.
Now we gotta find some freaking vaccine.
Here you are. We've been looking for you. What about this one?
didn't have it on him. Let's go.
I am Legend. Those are vampires, not zombies.
Have the key. I swear.
Volatiles aren't vampires. They just also don't like the light. They only come out when it's dark. That's why they hang out in the sewers. But at nighttime, you get better loot. If you explore at nighttime, you get better loot, but it's way more dangerous.
Fuck's sake. Really? I don't have the key. I destroyed it. I did this on my own.
I'm supposed to be able to get him to open up. Where is it?
And I search everything. Okay, we need this. More weapons. Oh, these are new too. We're sick. We got volatile sickness. Cigarettes. Those are for currency. Old world manual, unique valuables. Uh-oh, we're about to find Waltz.
It's gone. I told you.
I'm coming back with the boss.
I don't see my flashlight peeking through these vents. What happened? Cutscene? Stop kicking my boy. Now we got to fight a renegade. Or a bandit. I think there's different clans in this one. So the first one, it was just the good guys and the bandits and the zombies. Now there's multiple tribes.
Key, boy.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let him go.
You're gonna make us let him go, punk? I'd like to see you do that. Bring it.
We got to fight. Perfect block. Press and hold LB to block an enemy's attack. Block at the very last moment to perform a perfect block. Perfect block staggers an enemy into making that enemy vulnerable. So it's a parry. Well, that was easy. We just got our first combat skill point. I think that's like an assigned... I don't think you get any combat skills until you kill that guy, probably. So all those zombies I killed was worthless. I just broke my weapons for nothing, maybe. Because it wasn't saying that I was gaining any experience. Vault kick allows you to perform a kick while vaulting over an obstacle or a staggered enemy. Hover over the skill icon to read its description. Now hold A to purchase the skill. Yep. The vault. Upgrades available. Inhibitors are drugs that are produced by a GRE enhance your body's immunity to the virus. Using them has side effects, so do it with caution. Did I give you your weapon? See, you search them, you get the items they have, but to find for their weapon, you got to pick their weapon up off the ground. He dropped his weapon somewhere. Sometimes they'll have really good weapons. The
Who was that? There's no time.
but apparently there's a bit of a world building
I left you
aspect
something.
to this, which I hate when they put that in every
What
game
is
now.
this? A GRE access key. The Peacekeepers?
But the main difference from this and the other one is the hang glider
Lose it.
and
You were
picking
gonna
a
tell me what happened to
clan
my sister.
or picking a tribe.
Where's Mia?
There's 3 tribes and we
You
gotta
will
pick
go
one.
to Fish Eye. There, ask for a girl named Lawan. Give that to her.
Yeah, everybody
With
thinks
it
that the things in
and
I Am
her
Legend
help,
are zombies, but
you'll
they're actually
learn.
vampires.
You will learn everything. Understand? Protect it. If Waltz gets his hands on it, the whole city,
According to the graphic
will
novel.
die. Walt? Is Walt here? He is. They're coming. You hear that? Renegades. Run.
Why can't I fight him?
We'll go together. Take
He ain't gonna
this.
make it. Oh, nice. I will take that. A machete with a knife taped
go.
to it. That makes sense.
What the fuck?
Guess we're not running.
There's our lost lamb, and he's not alone.
I gotta remember that perfect block thing.
Slaughter him.
What's wrong with your voice, dude? Parkour combat. Run at a staggered enemy and hold RB to vault. Press RT while vaulting to vault kick. This is one example of parkour combat. So run at a staggered enemy. So we're going to block. This is complicated. We're going to perfect block, run, vault, vault kick. So jump, the jump button, attack, block, jump, attack.
Let's go another round. You can't escape me.
That didn't work.
I ain't even breathing. You ain't gonna live much longer.
It's not working. I want to get one.
Here I come.
I'm going to try to get one.
Think you can take us?
I'm not blocking. I'm going to die.
Choke on this. Might as well.
Okay. Run. Jump. It's not working.
Or just dance around.
Stop. Block it, please.
Give it up, asshole.
It's not working.
Think you're some badass? Come get some, punk.
It's not working. Hold on. Let me try this.
Take that.
It's not working.
Take this, motherfucker.
It's Waltz. Run.
Why? I'm trying to find. Press RB in direction to dodge.
Come on, Aiden. Help me.
Yeah, I know. Oh wait, no. I don't want
Fuck
to.
out.
I gotta go get their weapons.
Zahir, are you there?
Shit! I'm not gonna be able to grab their weapons
It's Waltz.
and search
We
them.
have to run.
But I'm looking for him.
You idiot. He'll kill you if he finds you.
Dylan!
Fuck. Get to the vent.
Wait, I want to search those guys.
Quick. This way. You first.
Sounds like a monster. You're a monster. What are you doing?
Waltz can't get the GRE key, remember.
What? Let me out.
Fish Eye. The one.
I wanted to search those guys. Damn it. I forgot.
Traitor!
I did it. Hey, fellas.
Let him go. Why did you betray me?
This key is not yours. You can't.
Where is it?
If it was in your ass, you'd know.
This is the end.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Getting misty?
No,
Yeah, I gotta loot everything.
You're only dying. Before 0 hour, my grandfather raised horses. Beautiful rare breeds. I love them dearly. One day, his most beloved horse.
How does he
fell
not
off
see
the
us
slope
moving
and
around
broke
back
his
here?
leg. I thought Grandpa would help him
That
He
guy's
just
got
pulled out
boat
his
propellers
pistol.
on his weapon.
and put it in my hand. He told me, "You're doing it."
You know,
for
we
him."
both could have fit in here.
Then he pressed my finger on the trigger.
Well, I guess then they would have looked for the guy because they
I
knew he was in
screamed.
this room.
I wanted my grandfather to die. But years later, I realized what must be done must be done. You leave me no choice.
No way you can't see us back here. Look how big those... Oh, why would you... Oh, and now we're groaning and moaning? Oh, shit. I thought I was going to get a chance to loot. We don't get a chance to loot. We got to run. If you can push that thing by yourself, you think 3 dudes can't push it? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I hope we don't... Oh, we can surface? I don't know why I didn't go over the top. It's probably faster, but hopefully we don't get trapped under here. And this one, the first one, it took a really long time, but eventually you got guns.
Damn.
This one,
That hurts.
they had no guns in the game. Except for, I think, 1 gun, but then they did an expansion that had more guns. Or a DLC. I don't know if it's a... I think it's a free DLC. I think I already have it. But, the guns are, like, very impractical in this game. But eventually you can make, like, poison darts, electricity darts, fire darts, bow and arrows, bows, crossbows. And there's elemental stuff. There's electricity. You can add electricity, fire, or ice to your weapons, or poison. We got an achievement. We in the city? We in the city, boys. For heavy targets like goons or demolishers, use a shotgun. Okay, well that kind of debunks everything I just said. Maybe there are guns in this one. If it's anything like the first Dying Light, you don't get guns till pretty late in the game. And ammo is very scarce. The guns are kind of broken. Oh, okay. Ooh, I thought those were zombies.
Who the fuck is this?
I don't know, but he's infected. Get me a damn
He
vaccine.
doesn't have a biomarker.
Oh, what?
He's fucking turning!
Kill him! Quick! No! Hang him! Let's watch the fucker die!
Hang him.
Damn it! Get him!
People are savages.
Fuck, what did I do?
He's already turned blue!
Fucking stray poor lost soul. Wouldn't it be faster to dash him off with a shovel?
Somebody's gonna save me. Mia?
Leave him the fuck alone.
Damn, Hakan. Nice ninja star action.
Hakan! He's about to turn!
What's his problem? Thought it was a
But
sleazy
he's
fit.
an outsider! He must be killed!
He's with me. You got that?
Didn't I tell you not to go anywhere without me, eh? Didn't I fucking tell you?
Who the fuck are you? They'll tell you about. Shh, shh, not now.
Yeah, shut up, Aiden.
Yana, get the inhibitors.
What the fuck is it?
What up, Yana? Was she in the first game? I think she was in the first game. Damn. Just caught a baseball bat to the head. Why are you? Oh, because we're turning. We're a little aggressive right now. A little aggressive. First shot. Use an inhibitor for the first time. I didn't even use an inhibitor. They used it on me. Have you ever played this? Nah, this is my first time. I played the first one. The first Dying Light is probably my favorite game.
He's moving. Hack on.
It was so unique with the parkour.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Relax.
Parkour zombies. And the looting system. It's like looting, progression,
I don't want that here.
character progression, and then parkour and zombies.
Blink if
And
you
the
understand.
multiplayer is cool too.
My head. You were on the verge of turning, but UV light and inhibitors pulled you back. The bat helped too, of course. You're alive. Let's keep it that way.
Guy almost kills us all, and you're chatting him up.
Cult Leader Simulator came out this week on Steam. Cult Leader Simulator. What?
We need to move out.
How much is it?
But I don't understand. Where are we going?
To a safe place.
I gotta get to the fisheye.
The fisheye. Without the
What up,
biomarker,
Stepfire?
you won't get near it.
What the hell is that?
It's brutal compared to the first.
Monitors the disease
By brutal,
progression
you
in the-
mean
That's your ticket into the
harder
city. Without it,
or not as good?
stepping out of
What do
the
you mean
light
by
is sort of a
brutal?
lottery. You don't know when you turn. You need a biomarker, and I know where to find one. Come on.
Like it's more difficult of a game?
Hack on. He's turning again.
Again, you just gave me
Everything's under
drugs.
control. It'll be fine. Hey, you're weak. Take a minute. Drink.
Seriously, what next? Maybe we should draw him a bath.
Yeah, do it.
Sounds pretty
Are
close
you
to
British
being
or
this.
are you from
Maybe
Texas?
next
What
time.
is your accent, lady?
Get bent, Hack on.
She adores me.
It's the first one plus.
Why are you helping me?
Let's get to know each other and find out. You go first. Where'd you get
I know
those?
it's got the whole like tribe aspect where you
Your
like you
business.
pick a tribe or you pick a clan or a group or whatever,
You live long
and the world changes based off of which group you
a real
pick.
pilgrim? Or did you steal that badge?
I watched a video a long time ago that tells you how to
was
decide which one you
pilgrim.
choose, but I'm gonna have to watch it again.
An hour to dusk.
I'm serious,
I don't like
Hack
that
on.
in
He's
games
not
where you have to
staying the
pick
night
something and things change based off what you
Yeah.
pick, but
The
you don't
weapon
know
and the
until you
radio.
do it.
Not even a pilgrim.
I'm not
could
gonna
get by
watch
without
guides for this, but I will watch a
Let's go.
video that tells me about which tribe and the differences, because I don't want to pick a gay one. I don't want to pick the LGBT tribe. Can I sleep? What else? You guys got anything I can steal in here? Nothing. Nothing. Oh my God. I just said I don't want to pick the LGBT tribe. Look at what they got. Why does this need to be in the game? Gay! I just got done saying I don't want to pick the LGBT tribe. And look where I wake up. In the gay house. Rest unavailable. It's a sign that you belong. Shut the fuck up. Stupid ass. Uninstall. Woke.
Not bad.
I'm not joining this tribe.
Where's the fisheye?
I want to join the Renegades. They got cool
Canteen is
armor.
there, in the center, past the chemical dumps.
I need to get there.
You just point to the
Too bad.
biggest building.
Only way to go is through the tunnel.
Uh-uh.
They're protected like a portal to the fucking Valhalla. Near impossible to get through.
I can travel over land. Why not? How do I get to the tunnel? Can you help me get there? How do I get to the
It's
tunnel?
my
Just-
specialty.
Where's the tunnel?
Not so fast, cowboy. You won't get far without a biomarker. You are a threat to everyone. And you've already seen how people in Villador react to a threat.
Well, can you help me? You seem to be familiar with the city.
I've lived in this city since before the world got fucked up. I could help you, but you need a biomarker. You won't get far without it. Where are you from? Pretty far, I guess.
About 2,000 kilometers.
Oh, shit. How the heck did you not get infected?
That's easy. Didn't let him bite me.
Here it's different. Here we're all
G
infected.
I
Haran, they isolated Villador too.
N.
They built walls.
Oh my
They
God!
locked
Stop
us
doing
in.
ginger
Turned out
towers.
to be the thing that saved us.
Why are you
And
on
how
your
do you
other
get a
account,
biomarker?
C-Cell? I didn't.
You can't
You're
get
still a
them.
mod on your other
Unless
account.
you know the right people. And I do. Let's
You're
go.
not acting
By
like
the
a
way,
good mod, C-Cell.
I'm Hakon.
I hate word towers.
Nice to meet you, Aiden. Welcome to paradise.
No. Wait, did he say to follow him? Oh, this guy's fast. He's fast like a little spider monkey.
Over here.
I think I missed the.
I was in the military.
Oh, we got parkour practice now.
Special unit?
For 7 years. I even liked it, except when I didn't. For insubordination.
I think I want to turn on auto sprint.
Ended up driving a cab.
Ouch. How the mighty have fallen.
Fuck you. At least I got to know my way around the city. Oh, come on.
Whoa, what the fu- What the- Oh, my stamina is depleted.
You're too
That's
weak. Without an inhibitor, you won't last.
Didn't I smash everything in sight last time you gave it to me?
That was just the first time. But then it gets better. If you survive, of course. Catch!
Oh, thanks a lot,
You told me I
asshole.
could have died.
If I hadn't given it to you, you would have died anyway.
Oh, hey guys.
So,
Hi guys.
Why are you helping me?
I know people are generally scared of you guys. But one pilgrim saved my life.
I was a pilgrim. Now I'm infected. It'll be much harder to travel.
Then welcome to your new beginning, my friend. Check out this place. They're like treasure chests. Usually got good stuff in them. Check it out. I'll wait.
Roof groves. Look out for roof groves, places of dense vegetation and tall yellow trees. They're a great source of honey, chamomile, and resources to craft medicine. You could find some forgotten weapons there. Much, much harder. Oh, I didn't see
People
that.
hide a lot of things in places like this. In case someone can't make it back to a shelter before dark.
So we're just gonna steal all their stuff. Good. That's what I like. Not much in here, to be honest. What's that? Dang
that?
turtle shit?
Someone must have stashed
Oh,
them.
crystals. Put them in the crystal.
They formed
Some
after the
dang
chemicals were
hippies.
dumped on us. Some believe they delay infection. Folks
We got
superstitious-
rainbow flags and crystals.
don't
I don't
collect
like
them?
this tribe.
Sure I do. Superstitious people pay a fortune for them. And I am always happy to take someone's cash. There's one specific
We
chest I'm
corrupted
after.
CISO.
Come on, let me show you.
No, wait. Did I get everything? Where's he going? Slow down, buddy. Just need to take a chill pill. I don't know where I'm going. Oh! Climb that bit.
Come on, come on.
Shut up.
Stop.
I would. Let's save her. Who are those guys? I want to join them. They look way cooler.
So, You have an army here?
The peacekeepers.
I want to
They
join the
treat people like
peacekeepers.
that too.
I don't want to join these hippies.
Watch out for them.
Peacemakers.
They guard the tunnel you want to go through.
Okay. I've handled these kinds of guys before. I'll watch out for them.
I'll proceed with caution.
Good.
Should I run
Though
through
it
all
might
the
not help.
dialogue trees
The
just in
PK
case?
Arcane. Seriously riling up the bazaar folks.
Bazaar? Why are they
is a box
bazaar?
of dynamite one spark away from blowing up.
Hey, are we going? You wanted to show me something?
Sure. Follow me.
Why are you tapping him like that? Just a little tappy tap tap. Wait, what the? We're not even gonna try to help that poor innocent girl. Am I gonna have enough stamina to even do this? No. Let's wait for him to go so he doesn't get in our way.
Almost there. I hope there are
Oh, I almost fell off that building. It's almost nighttime, dude.
dark. They are about to wake up. Quickly, open the chest.
What, you couldn't open it?
In return, we'll get your biomarker. Fuck.
There's nothing in it.
Thieves.
Wait.
No, leave it. Mess up that lock and everything's fucked anyway.
Shut up. That's a dang...
biomarker?
Where'd you get that? I've been all over the city more than most.
What is that, a dang audio card?
Working GRE equipment for years.
Is that Elgato? Yeah, because you don't have a key.
I'm looking for someone important. And this should help me find her.
But where did you get it?
Don't worry about
It's
it.
better for you not to know. Believe me.
It's none of your dang
You say
business. Oh shit, here come the bottles. It's time to run.
Fuck me. We took too long. Plan B. Run like hell.
Oh, we got volatiles. Where am I running? Bad time for this to happen.
Are you there?
I'm okay. Okay, I think.
We need to find the UV lamp. The bazaar. We can make it. Follow me. Quick.
Time to run like a bitch. UV light, I know it keeps away the volatiles. Hold R to use your survivor sense and mark the nearest source of UV light at night with the thing icon. How do you do that?
They're close. Go on.
There's a way to look behind you while you run, but I don't want to try to do it.
Toward the light. Can you hear that?
Shortcut.
We're almost there. A bit further. Open up. Hello. Stand in the light.
Hakon,
Come on. Open up now.
oh, shit, there's a lot of them.
Biomarkers.
Oh, come on. Stop being such a bastard already.
Biomarkers.
Come on.
I don't have a
help me.
biomarker.
I said biomarkers.
Here.
And his?
He's with me.
I have to see his biomarker.
Let us just inside the door at
I
least.
need to see his biomarker.
How about some electronics, huh?
No, you can't give him that. I need that.
Fucker.
Don't offer my electronics.
Open up.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, we're fucked.
piece of...
I could handle the zombies, but not the volatiles.
We need to get to Killian. There's no time. Run, Aiden.
Oh, they're right on my ass.
They
I
almost
hear
got
them.
us. Don't look back. Run.
I'm not looking back. You don't look back.
Faster.
Stop, I'm stuck.
More of them, Aiden. Not far now.
Haha, I got ahead of you. I'm faster than you. How do I open it? Where do I go?
Killian,
Open it.
It's me. Open up.
No friends here, huh?
Killian. Keep them busy.
Keep them busy.
Killian. Fuck. Killian, come on. Killian. You trip over my body this morning and get killed. Asshole. Stop them.
Got it. Got it.
Fuck up.
Got it.
Shit, there's a lot of them.
Are they coming from multiple directions or just one? Oh.
You'll pay for this one day. Come on, Killian.
Oh, he did it.
We did it. That was it?
Loves company.
No, there's a lot of red markers on my map.
Back on, get us in there.
I'm trying.
Is that all of them?
No.
I think so. Help me.
Has there a potion? How do I heal?
Oh, we're so fucked.
Oh, Hakon's dead. Somebody turn the lights on. Thank you, Killian.
God damn it, Killian. Should have waited a while longer.
Almost did. Didn't want to clean your guts off my doorstep in the morning. They've left, so can you.
Oh, come on. Stop being such a bastard already. Look at this.
Stop showing off my stuff like it's yours, dude. Why is he holding it?
Where did you... That's rare.
That's rare.
Invite us in, or it'll get even more rare.
And who is this?
Killian looks exactly like his name implied.
I'm a pilgrim.
Haven't been here long, have you? How did you get into town?
I'll tell you everything. Just let us in.
I waited for a pilgrim once. He was supposed to... forget it. Doesn't matter anymore.
We need to just kill one of these guys and take their biomarker.
I gave him an inhibitor. He survived.
Are you mad?
He needs a biomarker.
Don't have one.
Bullshit.
Seriously.
He's got freaking the fungus growing from the first one that makes the fungal monsters in his house.
The hospital, then. I was hoping to avoid it.
Always looking for an easy way, huh, Hakon?
I just need a UV lamp.
I'll come back for you.
Where do you find batteries in the post-zombie era? Is this a joke? Is this a punch? Is there a punchline to this?
But I doubt you do.
Where do you find batteries in the post-zombie area? The grocery store? I don't want to stay with this. I don't know this guy.
Idiot. We used to have people.
He's got the spaceship from the first one on his shirt. That's like an Easter egg. Getting strong. Yeah, I don't want to listen to anything you have to say, dude. Give me my thing.
Life would have been easier. No night runners, no hack-ons.
Gloves.
No problems.
How do I put them on? Am I wearing them already? The loadout system allows you to quickly switch between 4 sets of weapon gear and accessories and consumables. I'm already wearing the gloves. Okay. That's pretty cool. Now, when I wake up, I should get all those, everything, all the points that I earned when I wake up. Looting mid-fight? Yeah.
Morning. HQ here. Hospital right needed. Copy.
Yeah, very funny.
I gotta stop at 8:45, so we got like 10 minutes.
Biomarkers are at the GRE hospital. I'll be there shortly, but to get the job done, I need you to join me.
Where should I go?
With Killian's door to your back, you'll be pointing right at it. Hold the line.
I know, there's friggin' bugs everywhere. There always is bugs flying around. Climbing on stuff. Safe zone, plus 500, plus 1500 combat. Do we level up anything? It's weird. This thing moves. You can use the controller touchpad as like a cursor. I don't like it. Do I have a... I didn't get no points. That is one thing. You do level up kind of slow. And I remember on 1, you level up really slow. At night, the city streets are teeming with infected. To stay safe, use the rooftops for travel. Avoid patrolling volatiles at all costs. If they see you, they will alert other infected and start a chase. During a chase, be on the lookout for hiding spots on rooftops or hide within the beams of the UV lights. Got it. So what, we gotta go meet Hakan at the hospital? Journal of a Night Runner, #1. We just stole this guy's VHS tape.
Once I was taking my second wife to the hospital. Never drove that fast in my life.
Your second
Our
wife?
waters broke 3 months early.
You have kids?
There was no saving that one. And other than that, none that I know of.
Sorry.
It's fine. What normal person would want his kids to see a world like this?
I don't know. I might call it. Because I don't want to start like another quest line. We can rest here and start. That's a rooftop garden over there. Is that the one I've already been to? Let me go try to explore it. Running around at night, bad idea. Is it? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. A question mark. Unknown location. See, I haven't quite figured out my abilities yet. There's a church over there. You know what? If I start exploring now, I'm going to get lost. We need to just do the quest. What are these unknown locations?
Hurry up, Aiden. We have to get in and out of the hospital while it's nighttime. There will
No.
be a lot of infected here in the morning.
Okay, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. I'm downloading Cyberpunk, 90 gigabytes, 3 hours. Skin bundle sale. I'm not buying no skin bundles. Let me see something. I'm going to delete these. Cool. So we met 2 factions. Then you build up your levels with the different factions. See where it says game type public? You can play this game multiplayer where you open a room and you just start playing it like it's one player, but people jump in and you can have 4 players kind of working together. It's pretty fun. Where are you going to find a damn orange tree in the apocalypse? You got to have a GMO lab for that. We need oranges? All right, who can I raid? Guess we'll go over to tomato. Yeah, that'll work. In the south, orange and lemon trees are in lots of people's yards. Yeah, we used to have grapefruits and oranges in our yard. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I gotta walk Echo and get to work and all that stuff, but good little starting chunk there. I'm about to be hooked on this game for a minute. I already know it. I love Dying Light. I love it. But thanks for hanging out, y'all. I'll send you over to Tomato. God bless. I will see you in the morning. Have a good one.